This is the Texas Department of Public Safety Impact Texas drivers. This is required before you take your road test. Now, even if you decided to do parent taught, you can always come back and see our smiling faces for your road test, okay? There's a lot of benefits of taking your road test with us. First, students are already used to us. They've seen us on screen. They've seen us interact with them, so they tend to be less nervous. Additionally, you use our vehicle. So you wouldn't have to use your vehicle. When you go to the DPS office, you have to use your vehicle. Again, if there's an accident or a little scratch or whatever, DPS does not cover it. You're using your own vehicle at your own risk. You also want to make sure your insurance is up to date. You want to make sure your registration sticker matches the license plate. You want to make sure you have a license plate on the front and the back. Everything works. These are all things that they can turn you away from for on your road test day. So for us, we take our vehicles, so none of that is needed. The students will take the drive route that we have, and if they drove with us, they already know it, because on day 7, that's what we do. We do the mock test over and over and over before they take it. But when you do this one, you're going to click the team, you're going to register, and you're going to put in all your information. The main thing we want you to remember is you're going to click out-of-state equivalent. The DPS tells us to teach everyone to click out-of-state equivalent, so you won't have to fill in all this information. You'll still fill in your basics, have a password, your zip code, but when it comes to this, you're going to click out-of-state equivalent, and then you're going to click save, and it's going to take you to the next screen where you're going to watch a bunch of videos on distracted driving. Police officers are going to be talking about how serious it is for you to have your license, and once you're done, you're going to print the impact certificate. It's going to look like this, but it's going to have your name and you successfully completed. It's going to have a control number, which DPS can look it up when you get there to your appointment. So all of that. You must have this printed certificate brought to us when you take your road test. And when it's time for you to take your road test, we will send a reminder email. Also, we send a video on refreshing how to do parallel parking and all those other great things.